Race 15 of round robin 2, San Diego in red, Team STFIC red in black. San Diego's held that 2-3-4, that very stable combination, all the way on the downwind, but it looks like right there in the middle of the screen, it looks like St. Francis red has broken it up. They've got, it looks like a bit of a spinnaker snafu on the San Diego boat. And it's close. They might have lost 4th place. Now it's going to get tight down here. The race is compressed. Lots can happen at this mark rounding. So St. Francis holds on to that 1. They compress the race and try and make something happen by holding everyone back at that mark. And all mayhem is breaking loose here. Let's see what shakes out. Looks like St. Francis has a great shot at going for getting a 1-2 now. They've got a 1-3. San Diego's got some issues on their foredeck of their 4th place boat. Their jib is not hoisted and it looks to be wrapped in some way. So they're going to have to sort that out on this next leg. Actually, meanwhile, somehow St. Francis red has lost the lead. Not quite sure how that happened. I lost track of that. I think what's happened here is that last reach leg is in fact more of an upwind point of sail because it's the current is so strong. I think everyone just kind of misjudged that last reach leg, including the lead St. Francis boat, which looked like they had to tack to make that mark. So now it looks like San Diego's back in it's hard to tell right now. San Diego's the red team. Team STFIC red is in black. And looks like that breeze is really picking up, and it looks like it's really gusty. Where the boats are right now is the point where the fog is just breaking up. So it's blue sky meeting the fog. That's usually the windiest and gustiest part of the bay. So down there on that bottom leeward mark, the wind has been pretty up and down, but that's where you're getting those big blasts coming through from the fog. I would estimate they're probably seeing gusts up to 20 knots. I'm just judging that from the way their mains are flogging really badly in those big puffs. So San Diego looks like they're holding on to a 1 right now. Now this is all going to depend. They've got they're winning the left side, but out here on the right side are 2 St. Francis boats that have been sailing for a good amount of time in clear air. I think a big factor of who's going to win this is whether it's the time of day to come back towards the shore for current relief or head out to the middle of the bay where you might get some of the leftover ebb. On that first beat, the St. Francis boat, which got, the St. Francis 2 boats, they were beaten off the start, but they went hard right in search of some of that leftover ebb, and they kept themselves in the race by doing that. Let's see if it works here on the last beat, as 2 of those St. Francis boats, with this home court advantage of knowing this current, head hard right to try and close the gap here on Team San Diego in red. This is a key crossing here. Let's see who's winning. Looks like San Diego is just holding on. Well, no, they had to lee bow. And it would appear to me that St. Francis has again picked the right side of the course using their home court advantage. It looks to me right now like they're going to have some kind of either a 1-2 or a 2-3-4. So it looks like a 1-2 for STFIC red team. They're in the black top boats. They were a little behind off the start, but they made a lot of good ground on that first beat, kept in the race using their strategic advantage of knowing the current here. Looks like they regained the lead at the bottom, lost it, but then in this last beat, again, two of their boats made a break for the right side of the course. That seemed to have paid, and they have a come-from-behind win with a 1-2-4 against Team San Diego.